Hi, for making Ganpati Asan, which is like a lotus, I am taking this batik paper, which is half sheet. One full sheet size comes in about 22 inches by 30 inches, divided into half horizontally, and this is a green color jute handmade paper, which is divided into 3 parts. So one full sheet divided into 3 is for the leaf, and one sheet divided into 2 for the flower. Now to start pleating, first fold this into half. To get even size pleats, you need to do this. Then further into half. Do the same thing on the other side as well. So your paper gets divided into 4 parts. Now further division is into half again. So altogether you will get 8 parts. All these divisions should be done from one side of the paper. Now turn the paper. So you've got 8 divisions. Now turn the paper and again further fold this into half. So this will give you altogether 16 divisions. Like this. So altogether you have 16 divisions. Now you have to do the same process with the pink paper as well, but after folding this paper, fold into half horizontally. Now repeat the same process of folding this into half. This into half, this side into half, 4 parts. Now further half again. Same way, 8 folds on this side. Now reverse the paper and fold it into half again, which will give you 16 parts altogether. Don't press these folds, just fold them lightly because we need to open up these pleats. Slowly start opening these pleats and hold them together. Every time you open up the pleat, fold it and hold it. Do this and slowly open up further, at least to get a 45-degree angle in between, and then press it down. Now do this from the other side as well. Open up these pleats and press it down. When you open up your pleats, take care that you maintain the top level of your folds, because the pleat has to be open only from the top. The bottom has to be together. Now hold these all pleats together and open up, as I said, approximately 45-degree angle, and then fold these pleats secure. So this is how your V shape is formed. Now each and every fold has to be pressed so that these folds are. Now hold this like this and you need to cut a shape here. So first pleat is your mountain pleat. You have to draw this shape. Same way, draw this shape on the opposite side as well. So this is like a curve drawn on the both side. Now hold about 2 pleats together and cut them. Now same way you have to cut this side as well. This is how it's going to look. Now we are going to stick this to this. There is no need to cut the green paper, just keep it as it is. Hold it like I showed you, like a mountain fold. Now you need to put this onto this. So in case if you reverse this, this will not fit because this is going to be in and out. So when this is a mountain fold, even your this paper has to be the mountain fort like this. Now put the glue on these zigzag side. And place this and this like this. Just pleat the folds again so that the glue is transferred from the pink paper to the green paper, and press it nicely, and now remove it. Wait for about 2 minutes and then you can place it back. This is a dry pasting method. For this reason you have to allow the paste to dry. Now while pasting you have to see that this is again matching to this stud, and this is slightly up, not completely fitting flat, but these pleats are slightly up like this. So these pleats are slightly outside and this is the stud. Now secure it tightly, even up the pleats in case if your pleats are uneven. Now to make a complete circumference of a lotus you need 4 parts like this. So 1, and they all have to be accurately matched so that they get connected to each other very well. And the 4th one. Now we need to join them to each other using a stapler. Staple it at the base. This is how your lotus is. Okay. Now you need to staple the pink paper as well. Now the circumference of this lotus can be adjusted as this is stretchable. And once you finally place the Ganpati, you can staple the ending. If your Ganpati is bigger, this gets stretched further, and if it's smaller, you can make it smaller.